We are super excited to bring you the finale of this 9-bottle battle of available value bourbons. All right, so if you haven't watched episodes 1 through 3, please do that right now. Or again, high spoilers happening.
Right, meow.
Heavy spoilers happening right now. Okay,
Right, meow.
Great. So we're still double blinded. We do not know what's in front of us.
Still wearing the same clothes.
Same clothes.
That's your tip. That we shot all on the same day.
Correct.
Yeah.
We have passed every single one of these on from the first 3 rounds. So these are the winners of rounds 1 through 3. And now we're going to figure out which ultimately wins this available value bourbon 9-bottle list.
And
right?
we might pass out at the end.
Hopefully
Maybe.
not. We're feeling all right. I'm feeling good. We're good enough to get this going.
We have the emphasis on the right syllables.
What he said.
Yep.
With that being said, let's just get right into this. So
After
number 1.
You click the like button. After you click the like button.
And the subscribe button.
But notify yourself when we come on, please.
Right. And then if you could comment below
How bad my hair is, because we actually had a comment how bad James's hair on the previous video. So, thank you.
Now let's get into it. Number 1.
The finals.
Which means it could be number 1 or number 2
Yes,
or number
so
3
Sarah
from
randomized.
episodes 1 through 3.
Sarah randomized the winners. So we don't know which one this is.
We have no idea.
We might have a good guess, potentially. Here we go.
Yeah. No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely Pappy.
Yeah.
Definitely Pappy.
This is definitely Michter's 20
Celebration, bitch.
celebration.
Bitch.
Ulrich Van Winkle 25 year.
Oh.
No, this is
Old stinky
floral, citrusy, kind of reminiscent of
It's a very nice
Ones.
nose.
It is very nice. I like it a lot.
Very nice. Tasty. Oh man, that comes together. That's beautiful. Vanilla, a little butterscotchy,
It's really good.
a little oaky,
Really good. Guys, really good.
a little woodsy, a little kind of wood at the end. Second sip. We gotta go to second sip.
I don't.
You really should.
Really good.
You really should go to second sip.
Oh, guys, this is really
Is
good.
that chef's kiss?
No, I didn't do that. I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't want 2 of these.
Did you do double gabagools?
I gabagools.
I gabagool.
I do
All
like.
right.
I do like gabagool.
And we're back at number 2 in a minute. On to number 2.
This appears a little bit older to me than the first one.
Go with that. The oak is definitely a little more present, but like subdued, but also still present.
A little bit more of a spice quality from the first one as well.
Oh, baby spice or scary spice is back.
Yes.
Scary.
All right, let's get in. Less sweet, more aqueous, softer,
Still a little
softer. Though.
honey. I never got that honey so far.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Only ironic that I have the honeybee glass. I don't know if you can see that.
It is ironic.
Yeah.
Also very enjoyable though.
It's almost the opposite of number 1 in that it is bold but restrained.
Yeah, I think that's what I was associating with the softness of that. I think it was a little bit softer, more rounded.
A little pepper at the end.
Yeah, I was at spice. I
Kind of
think.
did that a little bit. Between number 1 and number 2, 2 different experiences. We'll see where that goes.
Yeah, it's close as of right now. I think either could take it. Number 3,
Left-handed swirl.
the final contestant
Visual left-handed swirl.
in the final battle.
Yeah, it broke down. Oh.
I know what Dizzy is, I think.
The oak is prominent, but it's a nice, kind of slightly torched oak.
You know what's interesting? There's actually, where I often get lemon, I actually get a touch of lime here, which is
The lime and the coconut. I see
no,
what you're doing.
no coconut, but a little bit of lime. And I never get lime.
You're like a vanilla custard.
I said that earlier.
Yeah, it's very similar. So I think we're on the same track on what we think this is. If we're wrong, comment ha 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 ha.
Key lime pie.
Think pudding.
Yeah, yes, they're all sweet versions of.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's the best way to describe it. Weird. I don't think I ever had key lime pudding, but
I don't know that I have either, but
something like that.
I can go with you on that. But there's
I think
also
the meringue might make more sense because there's a vanilla aspect here.
It's
There's a
whipped.
caramelized and it's whipped. There's like an egg white thing, but also like a bready thing as well.
okay.
I don't
So
know.
the question is,
It's nice.
first round pass through, is there anybody that we have to drop? I don't feel like there is.
No. So we gotta go back through because I think they're all competing, which is good, which means we did.
I have some separation. It's not big.
I agree with you. I have separation as well, but it means that we did a good job, I think.
Do you have separation anxiety?
No.
Are you going to miss them?
Yes.
I'm going to miss you guys too, but we'll be back.
Please talk to me.
All right. See you in a little bit.
You can DM me if you want.
Slide in those DMs.
I'm available.
Bye. I know my top 2 at this point.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I know my top 2. I'm going to eliminate number 2 if I had to say it.
I am not with you on that.
No. Okay, let's talk about the bottom end. Before we go anywhere else, let's talk about where are you at? What would you eliminate?
I think I'd be eliminating number 1, but only on nose, so I'm unsure.
Let's be clear. Are we saying we know who the winner is?
No.
No.
Yes.
Okay, we have a problem. We have a real problem here.
Okay.
We don't want to belabor you guys on this.
Let me go back.
So, where are you at on 1 versus 2? Because that's where I'm stuck right now.
That's what I'm going to do right now. So,
All right.
real quick, we're going to go ahead and separate 1 and 2, A-B these, because I think we both agree that 3 is pushed slightly forward, right?
But one of these 2 could knock it off.
Right. So we're going to go ahead and A-B these ones very specifically, nose and taste, and figure out where we're at.
We feel pretty comfortable about who the winner is here.
This was tough overall.
Right.
But the winner edged out the other 2.
And the other 2 were much in debate.
Yes.
We spent about 3 or 4 or 5 minutes off camera really debating on this. And we landed in a spot that we feel good about, but we don't think you can lose with either one of them.
I agree. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and give you 3, 2, 1 before we reveal. Before we reveal anything, right? So number 3 is number 2.
Yes. Which number 2 happens to be 1792 small batch.
Wow. So number 3 in our overall rankings of 9 bottles is 1792 small batch. Not expecting that at all.
It didn't. Barton product. Barton products are great, guys. They just climb.
Yeah. I mean, I've notoriously been a Barton hater. So this is pretty surprising for me. Second place in this flight is number 1, which is
Elijah Craig small batch.
Wow. Okay. So I'm not surprised there. Not what I had in mind. I honestly thought it was Buffalo Trace, to be completely honest with you. But I'm not surprised.
I did not expect the slight nuttiness we got off that to the degree. And then it faded and really kind of just wrapped in with everything. It was a nice experience. We labored on number 2, number 3. I think we both knew number 3 in this flight was our number 1 overall.
Right.
But we labored on these 2. Between the 1792 and the Elijah Craig small batch, both are under $30. Both are spectacular.
So with that being said, number 3 in this flight is our number 1 overall, and that is
Wild Turkey 101.
Hey, we were right on something, right? Hey.
I mean, guys, so it's very distinctive, which is one thing that was a little bit unfair.
A little bit. The 101 proof versus 90 proof is not necessarily the best, but also the number 2 overall was 94 proof.
It's our preference in this. Let's go back and tell people this is our preference.
Correct.
At the same time, if you're coming from that bottom end and coming up in, this is not something that you can't jump from those 80 proofers and still enjoy.
Absolutely not.
100%. So if you're still watching, thank you. But let's go, because James and I shot this all in one day. We don't know the round components to this. Round 1.
Round 1.
You ready?
Let's get it.
Wild Turkey 101 won.
Okay.
We knew that.
Yep, we knew that. We did know that.
Buffalo Trace came in second. A little unfortunate for Buffalo Trace.
I think it got overshadowed by the 101 proof, to be completely honest with you.
Michter's came in third. Michter's horse here too and came in third.
Hey, listen, I love Michter's, but I'm not surprised. You're taking something that is a heat cycle product that is younger against 2 actually old aged products. I think it just got literally left in the dust because it had an unfortunate hand. Round 2.
Round 2. Elijah Craig won. We know that made the finals. Maker's Mark 2. You ready for the surprise third?
So that actually makes a whole lot of sense based on what we were saying about how it was boring and rounded and sweet.
Right.
Number 3.
Knob Creek.
Wow.
The 9-year product. The oldest product finished dead last in its flight.
We didn't pick up on that at all.
No.
We didn't pick up on that at all.
No.
Okay, number 3, round 3.
Round 3. Woodford.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. 1792 won. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. 4 Roses and Woodford Reserve were the other 2.
So that was the hardest battle because we had the worst bourbons in number 3.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel about it.
Wild. Just wild.
Yeah, man. I mean, this was really enlightening, I think, on many, many wavelengths.
This finale is going long, so we appreciate you guys watching. We're going to do some other of these. This is a fun concept.
Absolutely.
If you love it, tell us about it. And laugh at mine or James's hair.
But in the end, this has been a 9-bottle available value bourbon battle for you guys.